Yuk, bisa. Hello everyone, before we get loud in the introduction class, my name is Mario Dafta Perdana and alongside my partner
Bagas Rasya Bumita, we are students from Public Administration Class C.
today we are honored a Christian topic that we believe in both relevant and important, the normalization in injustice in society.
Through the presentation, we hope to shed light on how injustice becomes part of everyday life and why it change goes unnoticed. Let us go begin our discussion. Definition of injustice. Can we even tell when it's happening? Normalization of injustice is basically when unfair treatment becomes so common that people just accept it without questioning. It sneaks in slowly, accept it without questioning. It sneaks in slowly through culture, media, laws, or just everyday habits. A lot of the time we don't even notice it, especially if it doesn't directly affect us. Which minority groups usually get the short end of the stick in society? It really depends on where you are, but generally groups that often face injustice include religious or belief minorities, smaller ethnic or tribal groups, LGBTQ plus folks, people with disabilities, low-income communities. They often get less access to things like education, jobs, healthcare, or fair treatment under the law. Why do people usually ignore injustice against minorities? Mostly because their used to it is become part of the normal. Some people also think it's not their problem. The media don't always help either. It often overlooks minority issues or even adds to the stereotypes. Plus, fear and the lack of awareness make people stay quiet or avoid getting involved.
We really care, or is it just social media talk? Today, concern about injustice is instantly expressed to social media. Many people post, comment, or share content showing support for justice and equality. However, in most cases, this correction stops at the digital level, while meaningful action like joining advocacy program, pushing for policy reform, or supporting include education are still limited. Often, only small group or individual take concrete steps. There's still a lack of school collective movement in the real world. To change requires more than online awareness. It needs long-term commitment and real-world involvement. Do our system reinforce injustice? Yes, and often in very subtle way. In law and governance, some law may be outdated, biased, or unfairly enforced. Public policies often serve the majority population and ignore the needs of minorities. A lack of accountability within the justice system allows corruption and discrimination to persist. In education, schools often fail to respond diverse histories and lived experience. Students who expert non-dominant identity might face punishment or real exclusion. A lack critical thinking in education allows harmful stereotypes to go unchallenged. In media and pop culture, correct tend to priority rating over substance. Minority voices are frequently underrepresented or misrepresented. Some important issues are sensationalized, while others are completely ignored. When this system operates without critical reflection, they can mentally inequality even without malicious intent. What can we do about it? Although injustice might seem overwhelming, change is possible, starting for small personal action to broader sympathetic reform. We can begin by educating ourselves and others. Read, work, and listen to diverse voices. Question what we always believe and have open-minded conversation with people from different backgrounds. Speaking up is essential. Silence allows injustice to continue. We must respectfully and clearly call out wrongdoing. Even within our own family or community, supporting include police is also important. We can advocate for laws that protect minority rights and vote for leader who priority justice and equality. Additionally, we should amplify migrants' voice, not by speaking for them, but by creating space for them to speak for themselves. No matter how small our platform is, we can use it to raise awareness and push our meaningful change.
In closing, the normalization in injustice is challenge that affect not only the marginalized but the moral fabric of society and world.
Recognizing is the first step toward change, but awareness must be followed by responsibility and action. Let us not grow comfortable with inequality simply because it has become familiar. Thank you very much.
For time and attention.